Welcome back to Houston Life. Dry January, damp January, somewhere in between, whatever your goals are for the new year. Advanced sommelier Wanda Cole-Nicholson has some options.
Yeah, Wanda, it's all about keeping you on track, right? Without sacrificing flavor. We're so glad you're here because you always bring, great picks. But January, it's complicated for some people. So let's start with what you got. You got the zero alcohol wine?
Yes, and we're going to move from dry to damp because I don't know about you all, but I had a lot of fun over the holidays. And it's time for me to reset and dial it back a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
We can go ahead and get started with the no alcohol options. The first wine that I have for you is the Gießen non-alcoholic zero Chardonnay.
Cheers.
And that wine is going to help us to reset. It is $17.49 a total wine, and it has some tasty notes of some citrus, some ripe peach, stone fruit, and a little bit of subtle oak from vanilla. Gießen is one of the leading non-alcoholic producers worldwide, and they actually came up with spinning cone technology. And what that does is it takes the alcohol out without sacrificing the flavor.
I don't even get it. How do they do that?
So they literally make regular Chardonnay and then they put it through the spinning cones, and those cones take out the alcohol, but then they put aside the aromatics, and because it's like a tangible thing. And then they recombine the aromatics with the wine, and then the alcohol just like stays on the side, and they use it to make brandy.
I was going to say, they don't want the alcohol.
What do they do? They don't throw it away.
You're so worried. You're so worried. It's fine. The alcohol is fine. It does not go to waste, I promise.
This is delicious.
It is delicious.
Like, it's communal sometimes to just open a bottle of wine, hang out, and you have it, and it's like, hey, did you know we're not, it's non-alcoholic.
I love it. It's guilt-free. And Wanda, let me ask you, is this in like a non-alcoholic section of Specs or HEB? Like, where do you find?
Yeah, because how would you know?
So you would find it in the wine section, and the way that you would know that that one is different is because it says zero. It's got a big zero on the front.
Big zero right there.
Oh, I thought that was like a person.
Just a logo.
I thought it was like
0%.
a cartoon face. 0%. I see it now.
And that's
De-alcoholized.
Wait, how much alcohol did you say is in here? I'm feeling
0%.
a little bit.
Subtle.
Placebo effect.
Okay.
So 0%, and it's important to know because they make a full strength wine also. So you want to look for the zero.
The zero.
Yes.
Okay.
45 calories per glass and 100 calories for the bottle.
Wow.
Not bad. Okay, moving on to something a little darker.
Moving on. So this is also Gießen. Very fantastic wine. So I actually have the red wine for you, and I also have the spritz. This is the premium non-alcoholic blend. And this has some tasty notes of some crushed berries, some plum, and some wild herbs. It is a delicious and moderate body, juicy red wine. It is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And Gießen is family owned, and they make beautiful wines from cool climates, and you get all of that pretty juicy fruit and great acidity.
I really love this.
I can't believe how good these are. I really can't, because this is something that you're used to a really good glass of wine. You want to sit and it's like, okay, what's going to be different? But it's nice.
It's not so bad. And I do like
all.
that you don't have to be concerned about, you can have a couple glasses of this and still, zero proof. You can drive yourself home. And in case you are wondering, no, it does not taste like apple juice, and no, this does not taste like grape juice.
No,
it tastes like wine.
Yeah.
This one is also a total wine for $12.49, and you can alternate between like full strength wine and the zero if you want to kind of like stretch your night out a little bit.
Okay, and you used a spritz in a spritz recipe as well. The same wine.
Same wine.
What did you add?
So I added some simple syrup, some fresh orange juice, some lime juice, and a little bit of clearly Canadian raspberry.
Love. Okay.
Clearly Canadian.
Yes.
That's
so
a
it's kind of
throwback.
like a sangria spritz, if you will. A little bit of fruit, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of red wine, and completely guilt-free.
Love it. Love
Okay,
that.
moving on to another white.
Moving on to another white. This one is going to be health focused. So this is the Rodney Strong Charlotte's Home Sauvignon Blanc coming to you from Sonoma County. You can get this at Kroger and HEB for $11.99. This one has some tasty notes of some grapefruit, some lime zest, some Meyer lemon and melon. Sauvignon Blanc is the grape that has the least amount of calories. So if you're looking to dial back the calories a little bit, this is a really, really healthy option. And in addition to it being healthy for you, it's also healthy for the land. They make their wine sustainable. 99% of their vineyards are sustainable. So you can keep the land healthy, keep your carbon footprint low, and also keep your body healthy.
Wow.
Is there booze in it?
There is booze in it.
Like how much compared to a regular glass of wine?
So a regular glass of wine is anywhere from like 10% alcohol to like 14, 5, 15. This one is about 12 to 13% alcohol.
Okay, so it's still like pretty alcoholic.
It's there, but it's not
Lower.
like
Less
way over the
calories.
top, and it's got less calories.
Love that.
And it's so great. It is a bright, beautiful, aromatic wine. Great way to bring in the new year.
That is good. I love a Sauv Blanc.
Me
Okay.
too.
Okay, moving along. What do we got next?
Moving along, next I have the Dorici e Mezzo Primitivo Salento. This is the.
You sound like
Say it
Derrick when he
again.
came back from Italy.
What was it, ciao, that you were saying?
Ciao.
Right,
Ciao bello.
everything was ciao
Ciao
bello.
bello.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's very pleasant.
Caro.
So taking you back to your vacation. So this is a Primitivo grape, but delicious dry red wine from southern Italy. And this one is all about moderation. The alcohol is 12.5% alcohol, even less than the Sauvignon Blanc. So if you're looking to dial it back a little bit, you want to keep your January a little bit damp, this is a fantastic wine to bring in the moderation. This one you can find at Total Wine for $16. Some tasting notes, some black cherry, some cocoa, and some vanilla. It's fantastic, and you can use this wine to kind of dial it back a bit if you're looking to consume the alcohol.
What's the calorie count on this? Sorry to jump in.
No, you're fine.
Average calorie count on a glass of dry red wine is anywhere from between like 140 to 160 calories. So if I had to guess, because this one is only 140, because this one is only 12.5% alcohol, I'd put this at about 135, 140.
I
Okay.
think these are all great just because, in addition, if you're not doing dry January, so many people are like, no, I don't do that. I just keep with my normal routine. But under $20 for a bottle of wine anytime, I mean, that's good if you have financial goals.
That's true. Save some money, save the calories.
That is really
Exactly.
that is a
Dry
good- that's a
January
good
all
buy.
around. Scale back on the pocketbook also.
Yeah.
Okay, fight to the finish. Oh wait, we have bubbles here.
You have bubbles.
There we go.
I couldn't come and not bring
last
bubbles.
one.
Okay, yay.
Last but not least, we have a
Cheers.
celebration.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Wanda. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Iron Horse. This
Iron
is a
Horse.
brand. I'm a big fan of this. Dana Laconi, if you're watching, I know you love Iron Horse. But you were saying the winemaker behind this brand is a lovely, wonderful human.
Lovely, amazing human being. Joy Sterling is her name. This is the 2019 Wedding Cuvée. This is their rendition of the Blanc de Noirs, which is white wine made from black grapes. It is mostly Pinot Noir with a little bit of Chardonnay. It is a fantastic wine from the Green Valley of Russian River Valley with some tasting notes of some bright red strawberries, some wild strawberries, some raspberries with a little bit of apple and brioche. Beautiful wine. This one's a little bit more of a splurge, of $52 at specs, but we're celebrating ourselves. New beginnings, new you.
I love the finish on this one. This one is really nice.
I always sip Iron Horse it very slowly because you want to savor every moment.
Yes,
These are all
every
really
drop,
cool options.
every
We're
drop.
going to put them on our website. Hey, before we let you go, though, last time our viewers saw you, right before the holidays in December, we announced that you're a brand new nurse as well, in addition to being an advanced sommelier, and you start your nursing job very soon.
Yes, I sit for boards next Monday, weather permitting, and then I start my job on January 20th.
Cheers to you,
Congratulations,
baby.
my friend.
Cheers to you.
And that doesn't mean
Congratulations.
you won't see her here on Houston Life.
Not
Wanda
at all. I'll be
Cole-Nicholson.
back.
You will be back. As a reminder, check into our website, HoustonLife.tv. Later today, we will be adding these 0 and lower proof options. You can connect with Wanda as well. Just look for that scene on Houston Life section.